Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 Part 126. 3 races on Super Formula is complete as a main menu book. Then let's go for a penultimate in number 4 at Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta. It was a lot of good, excellent effort when it comes to have a good step on the main objective by 3 races and then serve as an extra to be additional during the part of the Spec 2 update. So this will have to take a good, excellent course to go over to the state of Georgia to be entered on Road Atlanta. This will be quite good to be excellent to have 15 laps to go around to have a series of tight turns through the S's and the chicane by going forward to be on point A and B when you're on turn 10. For this one, this will be having 12 times of tire wear and 6 times of fuel consumption. Any 4 specified vehicle to go by 2 SF23s or 2 SF19. But that would be quite very excellent and just have one Super Formula to be racing in America's most famous iconic racetrack in every motorsports history, including IMSA. To be having one bit of sure, that will be a bit more challenging and go competent when it comes to be super fast, and doing some tight turns to go around is going to be a bit more difficult when it comes to have some very serious of Formula race car. So I'll have to get down and do the same drill and proceed forward to have some tip of interaction from Takuma Minosono. This is Takuma Minosono from Japan. The first part of the Road Atlanta track is full of blind corners, all of which are pretty scary. The key is to be careful on the corners while using your overtaking system to power through the back straight. Okay, looks like Takuma Minosono's tip is actually correct. The series of tight corners is going to be a bit more difficult, so we have to be very genuinely careful when it comes to have Super Formula when you're on the track. Unlike Japanese most famous racetrack, but here in America, this will be doing one excellent racing challenge to be proceed to be served as race number 4 after finishing on the main menu book by the ejected. So it's going to be a tough one, folks. I know one pit stop might be going a bit more included in case to have one hard racing compound tires to stay on hold and use lean number 3. So I have to get ready because this will be doing a penultimate to go by number 4 and keep a good line effort to be around in Road Atlanta. So this time it's about to go full offense and just have a good matter of a risk. Okay, first sector clear. Now coming around on turn 6 and 7. Got a good eye on T Superwala and Y Sasaki. And followed by is H Okamoto on the 17th is now coming in as well. So I had to keep a good watchful eye, and the top 3 drivers along with Igor Fraka in the first, second, T Yamanaka, and third, Killian Drummond. Down I go, press on to take the final turn in 11 and 12. Faster lap set by 1 minute, 8.554 seconds. Okay, gonna have to keep going and watch out for turn 5. Have the right side apex is gonna be your save point. Okay, going dive in and commit. Hold it steady and just get back on the main progress to go for the chase. Only 15 seconds to go, slightly increased to be having a short amount of distance by 0.6 around. But I bet it'll have to take one decent effort to go hard and make my way to go in first. Okay, coming down. Looks like Kawakami just took the lap time, and Sasaki in 1 minute, 6.990 seconds. Okay, going drive freely. Okay, looks like this is going to be a very close call to have that slow effort. That could be a bit much more extra careful when you're around on turn 2. Come on. I know I've been working so hard because this race and this segment is all I need to have a matter of tough competition in perfection. So let's get in onto the slipstream and make a good cue on the pass. Just let the 3 pass, and going up, turn 10 by point A and B is necessarily to find a good line. Okay, gonna have to watch out for Lucas Brunelli, just to be nearby, and carefully to be stationed on turn number 2 and 3. But close call, but very survived and lucky. Okay, close call. So I just really might need to keep the traction to stay on hold. Come on, just keep that throttle up. Gonna stay on him. Gap distance update in 17 seconds. Okay, there we go, and that's the ticket. Moving up on the 16th. 5th lap, off I go. 10 more to go. Okay, hold it steady and break the gap for only 1 second until being placed on 2.3 seconds for Patrick Lasson. Come on, just going to climb up and just keep pushing. I hope this is going to be one last chance to do this. We're having a penultimate run and save it for Autopolis International Racing Course in part 127. And here they are. Just to get nearby, presses on in lap number 6. Oof, okay. Gonna have to be extra careful to avoid one contact. That might be coming out to have one result of a clean race bonus. Okay, gonna stay on Kawakami. Okay, just save it for turn 6 and turn 7 to get back onto the group of the slipstream train. But this race is not going to be easy. It's always about SF23 race car in Michelin Raceway, World Atlanta. But I will gonna have to embrace it and push it to overcome. Okay, just same in the time in 1 minute, 9 seconds. Always be usual on the mid-average. Okay. Oh, close call for Patrick Lasson. Come on. Just gonna stay on him. I just really don't want to get left behind with the other group. Okay, let's see the fuel stats. 56%, total gap distance in 18.4 seconds to go. Still not doing well to have a hard time moment, folks. Got to keep up the good fight. Okay, close call in turn 1. Very lucky and survived. Now, this will go round 2. Alright, there we go. Back in action. And just gonna have to keep the main objective to be up and hold. Okay, Jay Wong overtake on the 14. Okay, gonna have to watch out and stay up ahead with the other 4 SF23 racers. Just to keep moving on and have the focus on Coque Lopez. Okay, stay that grip. Don't get left behind. Alright, now kick it up in the low slipstream. Okay, stay on it. Got to embase it and stay on track. Okay, it's only down to 6 more laps to go. Got to hurry up quick and just have a patient overtake one at a time. Alright, moving up on the 10. Now go for Takuma Minasono in 9th place. 5 more laps to go. To go. Okay, good touch on the apex. Now I can see Ryuta Kokubun in 5.1 seconds remaining. Just passed by and just gonna have to keep on the good fight. It's going to increase in about 0.1 seconds in round 5. It's slowing down quickly and it's going in. Okay, Killian Drummond is at the pit. This could be the time and go catching up. And Basbi Boris along with Ryuta Kokubun. This could be the time and patiently to go up and moving forward on the 6. Just only 12 seconds to go to be exactly to go down in 11 seconds remaining. But apparently to have the number of gap distance by decimal to go quickly and faster as I can. This could be having a 1 pace and run and inside commit on around each corners. So next up is going to be on the 5th position on Baulio Gallo, followed by Takuma Sasaki, 3rd place Angel Inostroza, and then Iko Fraka and Team Yamanaka to go for the battle in first place. So I had to watch the gap. Inostroza in the pit. Go update by 10. There you go. Just 3 more laps to go. The hard compound tires is still doing a lot of good effort to bend and keep holding down. Okay, looks like I saw Gallo and Sasaki. They're about to go side by side and neck on neck. Going a little bit more increase in 10 seconds. Oh boy, looks like this could be a one heck of a battle between 4 drivers in 2 different sessions on each part. Gonna get in there. They just always have their best effort before proceed on to the 15th lap. So I had to wait and be on the lookout. It's only down to 10 seconds to break it. Got to go time attack and just keep a good main eye check on the other racers. Okay, let's see the checks on the fuel. Only down to 17%. This could get competent and avoidable, so I just switched up to go by first phase on lane 4. I had to hang in there. Iko Fraka in the pit. Now this will have to take 14 lap in the penultimate. I gotta go commit on the corners to have a piece of my mind. This will be doing a lot of tough exercise that you really might need to have a lot of good refuel requirement to be safe. It's coming down slowly and coming up increase for Team Yamanaka. So I have to improvise and go boost it whenever I can. I hope I'm gonna make it. So I have to watch the fuel and going down in 10%. Final lap, this is it. This could take one more chance to go at it. Okay, looks like there I go. Final lap, first place in the lead. Now, this is going to be having one risk of a suicidal to go exactly by the skin of its teeth. Tough as nail it is, but you'll have to take a good step of requirement to go save by the gap and go for minor in about below 10%. I know the strategy is all about to take a tough exercise for only one important lesson in the SF23 Super Formula for the GTWS Nations Cup. And that's how 2 choices of the option might need to have one best shot at this to go for only one ultimate sacrifice to be in below 0%. I know I just took a lot of heated practice, and then this one is going to be a very tough one. Okay, coming in by having a dust time condition. Final stretch, and here comes the checker flag. Oh yeah, I did it. First place is going to be a tough endurance to be using the field map whenever it takes. Just to have a good run, decent effort, and the penultimate on race 4 is check and done. It takes 17 minutes, 12.183 seconds that I just recently took for only one major step of the exercise when it comes to have a priority of practice. Well, of course, just to have one racing hard compound tires with a field map is the tool of focusing in first place. But important fact, all you might need to save plenty of best effort to go all in and have one double earning until you'll be end up on 160,000 Gran Turismo credit. But it took over a mileage of 380 miles to be adding up and then going up by a total of 418.4 miles. But yeah, that was a lot of tough, decent exercise workout, so I just really might need to proceed to be in the final round at Autopolis International Racing Course. Now, let's see. Got to make the next part of the thumbnail image to go on view. Let's see. Choose any position to go by front and gonna have to resume. There we go. Just one UDRS in Sportec along with the other racers to be served on the left side of the track. So I still got enough time and just have the progress to go finishing up to have 80% complete until the next one is going to be having an unparticipation for only 20%, and then the equal will be adding up by 100% to have event directory to go in progress in 82%. But I can't wait just to have the final race and go for a third stage on the 15 lap challenge is going to be a bit more challenging and more competitive on one of the best Japanese racing circuit in Autopolis. So I hope I'll have to get ready to wrap this up at the end of the video because more practice, more concentration, and more hard compound racing tires to have one best effort to go all in by endurance with no pit stop. But if possible, just to be using the fuel map is going to be your serve as a secondary tool. Keep that in mind, and your strategy is all about your best opinion to choose any kind of best option to go racing on Super Formula. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on Deepnet Art, Instagram, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms, and don't forget to check it out all of my screenshot images on UDRS in Sportec, Vision Total Drama, and Dream Art Livery Style dispenser presented by myself, Hyperion-Blue-GT, as always to be welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.